Alright, first half of the house, here we come. We're actually going to do things a little bit differently this time. Instead, we're actually going to start from the back. Oh, well, that's what we did last time. God dang it. So, actually, not really. Here's the thing. My previous house was a 2-story house. My current house is just 1. Which means we can either start from the front or back. But since we already did the lanai, it makes a ton more sense that we start from the back. So let's jump into it and waste no more time. Alright guys, so we're going to immediately automatically start with back here. For example, let's automatically start right now. And that is going to be, well, have yourselves a look. It is going to be this room back here. Oh, wrong block. That is the right one. This one right here, to be exact, is what we're starting off with. I did tour this room at one point. Actually, it was in 2018. And actually around this time, actually. No, actually, sorry, it was in June that I toured basically the entirety of my house. That's a little fun fact if you guys remember that. Comment down below if you actually do remember that, actually. Because if you do, that truly shows you've been around here for a while. Okay, let's actually, get to the point. So the main idea is, well, as you can see, while I know this isn't what the actual room looks like in terms of the walls, it genuinely doesn't matter. What matters is us getting this room done. And actually, this room is quite small anyway, so this is nothing for us. Yeah, this is like literally nothing. One thing it is, though, is the sink. Oh, wait, never mind. That only had one. Okay, so there you go. That is it for that. Let's move on. And actually, we can already just automatically block this wall. As, believe it or not, most of this door is actually covered by something. You see, I'll tell you why later, because holy frick. Yeah, most of it is covered by something. So we don't actually have to worry. So that's why I can automatically block that wall. And now we can already start with the next room. I know, insane how fast we're getting these rooms done already. Yep. Not even that far in, and we're already done with one room. We might actually beat the record of the previous house. Holy frick. I better not take that too lightly, though. You never know. I better not jinx myself today. That would be good if I don't. Because holy frick, that would suck if I actually do. So let's try not jinxing myself today for once. Oh wait, I haven't done that in a while. Which is good. Granted, though, this door is actually a sliding door. Do we put the sliding door in, or do we just put a regular door in like this? Comment down below if you want me to put this door here, or try and put a sliding door using redstone, like the elevator at the lab, for example. Comment down below. What do you want me to do? Anyway, let's already automatically jump into this room, which would be Empro's room. Hence why there's the window. Yep, that's right. I'm not even joking. We're already into that room already. Yep, done. Like, that first room, It's already done that quick. Oh, and his bed is still the exact same one as the one in our old house. So, yep, that's right. Done like that already. Of course, the desk has been changed though, which is cool since I got like 2 out of the 3 desks that we use in the classroom now. So it's cool that the desk actually did get changed for him. It looks cool, and actually looks way better than the old one he had, which I might actually... I think the secondary desk in my room, with all my DS game cases, I think is the one that he used previously. Y'all, that might actually be serious. Dang, I'm really telling you guys a lot of these fun facts, aren't I? Because it's actually true, actually. Okay, no, seriously, let's get back into actual, building here. Oh, yeah! The floor. Fun fact, this is like, my current house is the first house, at least that I've lived in Florida, that has 0 carpet. I'm not joking. Did you notice throughout my house over the last 4 years? Yeah, absolutely no carpet. How long did it take you guys to notice? It didn't take me long once I first found it for the first time. Oh, yeah. Speaking of this house, I did tell you when I first discovered my previous house, but I never actually told you this one. You're ready to hear it, right? Let's just say exactly 4 weeks before I made that announcement saying I was moving. What's exactly 4 weeks prior to April 30th, 2018? April 2nd, 2018. No, sorry, correction, guys. I actually stand corrected. My bad. I just remembered now. It isn't April 2nd. It's April 3rd. Yep, April 3rd of 2018 is when I first saw this house for the first time. And again, it's the one I'm in today. And it looked beautiful. Obviously, we redid it after, we moved in, obviously, so it could fit our style more. I can actually show you what it looked like prior to it. It actually looks pretty cool. But obviously, the way we redid it, it looks a whole lot better. It looks a lot more our style. Now, this room was pink. No, sorry, that room right there with that window over there was pink. This was purple. Now, how do we fit that style perfectly? Simply put, I don't think we can. Unless you got crimson trap doors. Yeah, I could have done this a lot better. Yep, crimson trap doors. Alright, so I have an idea in mind. And actually, we can actually change this wall entirely. Like, this one, like, specifically, we are gonna change it to, where is it? Aha, this. Yep, we are gonna purposely change it to this. Because unlike my previous house, it actually has different wall colors, which is pretty sweet. I actually appreciate it. Fun fact, you may not know this. Here's another fun fact you probably didn't know. You guys know the den, right? The room we're in right now, right here. Fun fact, I painted some of the walls in this room. That's something you probably didn't know. Probably like, it was actually this wall specifically right here that I painted myself. Please be proud. Yeah, that's something you didn't know. Now you do. This was around a week prior to us moving in that I did this. Yep, like, around 5 to 7 days before I moved in. And from May 18th all the way to May 20th, I was coming to this house like pretty much every day. From like May 18th to the 20th for like 3 days straight. Literally for like 3 days straight. I was coming to this house every single day. It's not a joke, guys. I'm actually serious. Literally every day for those 3 days, I was at that house. Which is why I had to film back videos early those days. If you were curious why. Now, I think I already told you that I did back then, but I didn't actually tell you fully. Now, 4.5 years later, I finally do. Why did it take me forever to tell you guys that? Fact remains, you know now. It's better I tell you guys these fun facts while we're doing this room anyway, so you guys don't get bored as heck. And so I don't get bored as heck. Because I think we all know that's gonna happen. Oh, come on. We all know that's gonna happen, guys. Yeah, I'm actually glad I did this. We'll do the same for, that. Hey guys, I'm back. I just have to do some stuff in real life. But actually, I'm kind of glad I did, because I actually got a chance to walk around the house and see if I got anything right. And apparently, holy frick, yes! I actually did. Surprisingly. We can actually fix this wall as well, as this was also, tan as well. So that's pretty cool. And yeah. So, right here is actually a closet. I actually just went into this room to see what else I needed to put in there. So see, doing stuff in real life, it gave me a chance to walk around the house and see what things I needed to add. So I literally was just in this room in real life. So yeah. So yeah. That's pretty good. So yeah, I did get a chance to walk around and see what I need to do in this remake. So I don't mess it up. Because I don't want to mess up this remake. I want to do a good job on hopefully not messing it up. And I think I'm truly going to accomplish it. So I think we're going to put the closet like right here specifically. And then we put a tub right here because for the first time since my first ever Florida house, we actually have the tubs in this house. Okay, back in my previous house, only my parents' room actually had one. Back in my previous house. But besides that, I never actually had one for the entirety of those 3 years that I was in my previous house. So it was nice to have one again. It's not like I prefer those, though. Yep, you see? That's how it looks. And see, now we can actually add one in. Because now we can add in all that water. But actually, one more idea to make it extremely interesting. You see these? You guys know how every time you do this? Yeah, it does that. Didn't you know that? Or not. I don't know, honestly. Uh-oh. Dang it! You know what? At this point, we were just gonna respawn all those guys anyway in the future. So at this point, it kind of made sense at this point. And also, it was kind of about time because the other 2 died like many days prior to this. Actually, that will be this. There you go. That's done. So there we go. Okay. I know where to go with this next room. This wall was actually also tan as well. Very similarly, actually. And yes, over here with this window is my room, which we'll get to potentially in the next episode. I said potentially, not indefinitely. Isn't it also funny that a good majority of, let's just say, rooms consist with this door? The difference is white. You may have noticed that in my face cam over like the last few years. Because yeah, it has been basically that. Alright. Also, I think we are actually getting somewhere. This may not take as long as I think we're all going to think. Okay, so, to ensure that, let's see, what do we do next? Actually, let me turn on my light for a second and see what the actual floor is. It looks pretty much, well, at least, we're talking color-wise, obviously. We're talking color-wise. Okay? Color-wise. And it looks pretty identical to the one in my old house. We're talking color, not the exact part of the floor. No, we're talking just the color. And it looks almost identical. So, I may want to just consider using oak wood instead, just so I don't take the risk of getting it wrong. I know it was spruce wood in the previous one, at least in this remake, but I don't want to take any chances of getting it wrong. But I definitely know that there was a long wall in between this. That's one thing I remember right now because, again, I can literally go out to all of these rooms and see how big they are. I seriously gotta think, again, the fact that I'm still in this house. Because, again, if I wasn't, yeah. Yeah, we would be looking up footage right now. So yeah, thank God I'm still here. No, seriously, I'm still very glad that I'm still here. Okay, for this next part, we're gonna need spruce wood for real this time. And there it is. Okay. Thankfully, again, we have gotten rid of all those, colored chairs, that you saw in the classroom. So yeah, as you know, all of those are gone. So in that case, we even have the PC here. Actually, I think he has 2 monitors now. We're doing the present day version of the house, guys. Actually, I think that's actually a shelf right here. I know. I get it. We don't have to go all identical here, but it would be nice to at least do something in reminiscence of it. You know what? That works. Okay, now the main PC. It can be anything at this point. Yeah, it can be anything at this point. Oh, and wait till we get to mine. Oh, it's gonna be insane. You know what? I'm just gonna do a black chair for the sake of the video. Okay? And since we have all mainline computers again, like desktop computers again, we're actually able to, you know, do something like this again, which is pretty nice. Let's see. From what I remember, that is a closet. Actually, let me go take a look at the room itself. Yes, we got it right, guys. So I just went in there, and yeah, I think I did it right. I did shift one wall this way because, I looked, yeah, there only needs to be like a wall right here. I also changed this because I looked in the actual room itself. It's actually looking like this. I also moved the window to here because, yeah, it makes more sense here. Anyway, with that being said, now we can move on to the rest of this. Which that actually means, in actual reality, guess what that means, guys? We're almost already done with this room already. Yep, I told you, these rooms don't even take that long to complete. We have a closet right there. There we go. I think we even have a TV up there too, so... Okay, maybe not that. And maybe not that. Let me take a closer look at the room. Okay, I looked a little deeper, and apparently I've actually been doing good. The one thing I need to do, though, is this. Besides that, we're all good. And apparently, yeah, that closet the door happens to be a lot bigger than I thought. So, what we are going to do is put doors right here. Oh, come on, mouse. Work with me. Yep, we're going to do that. We're going to make our way back in. And yep. There you go. Yeah, because that's literally how it looks. Actually, yeah, I was actually right with this. So, yep, we can actually do that. We can actually move that up there, considering, that's pretty much that. Oh, and also, yes, I am going to do this. There we go. All done. Okay, that may have been a little too high. By that I mean... Yeah, that's better. Actually, to make it even cooler, and I hope not literally, we're gonna do snow instead, as it actually raises it up a bit. See? There you go! That is actually how it works. See? There we go. See? Now we got it. Okay. So, that is actually it for this room. There's literally nothing else I actually gotta tell you. So there you go, guys. Yep, that's it. That room's already done. So now we can successfully move on to the den. Actually, you know what? Let me get this out of the way real quick. So I don't actually have to come back and do this later off camera. done just like that. Alright, next up is the den itself. Let's actually, hold on. There we go. Let's go ahead and grab the blocks. We are going to spread these all over the room. And actually, one of the biggest rooms in the entire house, actually. I said one of the biggest rooms. The biggest room overall, I think, has to be the living room / dining room. They're basically a mixture of two. You can also see how fast we're actually going with this. Meaning we're actually pretty good at this. And yes, I will indeed put glass. Doing this. Now, as I told you earlier, most of this room was blocked by something. I can also do the same with this. There we go. And there we go. This is basically the size of the room, actually. Like, I'm not joking. This is kind of like the size of the room, actually. Actually, let me double check. Yeah, I took that a little too far, didn't I? Apparently, yeah, let's just say, yeah. I think you can see where that went. Okay, guys, so I just did a lot of stuff off camera. First off, you can see already a difference. This, respectively. And, if you're curious what I was doing and why you can see a mega time difference, is obviously because, was just clearing out everything in my one eye because, you guys don't remember, we had a hurricane incoming. Oh, speaking of that, I just removed all the fall decorations a day early just because of that reason alone. Yeah, because we got the hurricane coming. Because, yeah, I removed the celebration of fall a day early just because, yeah, I don't want to risk losing all my fall stuff. Seriously, I'm actually smart about these things. I don't want to take risks and lose all that stuff. So, yeah, I just removed the event a day early. It doesn't matter since it was just going to end, like, tomorrow anyway. And that's not the first time I've had to remove an event a day early because of a hurricane. Remember 7 Days of Fun 2017? I actually had to remove it on day 7 because of Irma back then. You guys might remember that. Because it actually happened. That's besides the point, though. So, yeah, I just did the cabinet things right here. That's really cool. I also did this. Because, yeah. That's pretty cool, right? Well, actually, what I could have done was, give me 1 second, guys. What I could have done, and momentarily what I could have done, was do this. What I could have done was this. Yep. What I could have done was this, is purposely do this, like right here, and then do this. Yep, see? That's what I could have actually done. And, yep, there you go. Done. Okay, because there actually is a little table there, actually. Like, for a literal instance, I can just go out to the room right now. Yeah. I'm glad I can check these things. Yep, I just went out there right now. You may have heard me. But yeah, I checked there is a little table right here. Just want to make sure of these things. And I know there's a gigantic rug here in the middle. But first, I do want to get desks done. So, you know, we can be done here. And actually, as I just said, that's like the first half of the house. Actually, yeah, after we do Let's see. I think after we do this room right here, we'll probably cut the video. And then split into a part 3 where we do the rest. So let's see. How do we want this to go down? Normally, this room is always closed for some reason. But I'll admit, we are doing a fantastic job on the house thus far. Oh yeah, and yes, I will need lighting for those rooms. It doesn't matter right now since it has no roof over them, but okay, so let's get to the desks now. Let's get to both of them. And what I'm gonna need for both of those is, I think this. I'm gonna go in there, turn on the light, and see if I'm right. Actually, give me 1 second. I'm gonna do that real quick. Good pause that section. Dang it. Never mind, I'm right. Yep, I'm right. Thank God. Okay, we're right. So I do actually have to do this. And oh, whoa, I do know where that is. There we go. And then we have up here, which is pretty sweet. We need some paintings for the actual computer itself. There you go. Actually, they got 3. Let's not take the risk. Oh, come on. And then over here, we have another desk. So we can actually just do this. Watch this, guy. You want to know how stupid simple this is? Oh, look how stupid simple this is. Yep, see? Done. Done already. It's that freaking simple. Granted, this is meant to be here. Actually, yeah, I actually did have that in the right spot because actually, this is actually meant to be an open area. The problem with that is that alone. Oh, we have a situation here. We might actually have to take out one of these. Uh-oh, we have to take out one of them. That's fine, though. I was just in this lanai anyway. So this is nothing for me. Literally, this is nothing. I don't have to worry about a thing right now. Like, I'm serious. I actually don't even have to worry about it. That's really good. And, yep, we can just continue as if we never even stopped. There we go. Okay, so that's done. Now we actually have enough room for this. So, what was behind here is, what block is it? Yes, these. Because these were the printer bins. Like right here. Yep, done already. See? This is stupid quick. You guys really don't understand how quick I'm actually doing this. We're actually almost done. Alright. Okay, the pause lock there. That's fine. Okay. So, lastly, all we need is just the monitors. Okay. So, now that that is over with, we got a chair that goes right here. We got another chair that goes like right here. And fun fact, this is all on top of a carpet. And in fact, if I am reading this correctly, okay, so I did look, and apparently it is the one from the living room in the old house. So let me just make my way over there real quick to see if I'm right. Yep, it is the same carpet as this. Just here. Okay, so we're actually getting a lot more done here than I intentionally thought. So, right, where is the... Yeah, there's the mushroom stem when I needed it. Let's go ahead and place all these down. This should not take long at all, considering, well, this is just this. Actually, this should actually not be that far out. It should only go to, like, right here. Oh, yep! The storm has officially started. I can literally hear that in real life, and yeah. I can see why I started removing stuff. Yeah, again, did not want to take the risk, guys. Did it really go that far out? Alright. That's cool. Okay, so, I feel like I fixed it. The problem is, I actually do have to remove a lot more here than I intentionally thought. Apparently, I looked. Yep, we have a wall in between all of this. So, rip that idea. Hey, you know what? It's completely fine. With that being said, let's continue this project. We're actually a lot closer to the end of this first part than I intentionally thought. Never mind. Apparently, I was spoken wrong myself. Okay, so we'll also put that right there. Mainly, actually, we'll put it right here because of how close they are to each other. Mostly. Why do I also feel this room is a little too wide? For the better. That is how it's done. Let me take a look. Yeah, I just took a look myself, and yeah, I'm glad I actually did that. So, there we go. It's fixed. And I did take a look at this, too. Apparently, yep. Yeah! That's how we do it! Okay, guys. Let's move on to the next part. Which is actually very quick. We're actually so close to being done with this room, you guys have no idea. Yep. It's already done that quick. I told you this wasn't going to take long. Alright, guys. Granted, though, this right here was only set up back when the pandemic started, so this wasn't actually here originally. But now that it is, yeah, it's just there. Oh, frick! The table that was in my room is here, too. Alright, so right here, all we need is this, this, and this. Let's head back. Alright, so we are back. And, believe it or not, that's literally all we had to do. Actually, I'm going to be corrected wrong later, so let's actually fix that with, this, like, this specifically. Now, technically, the table will have been shrunk a little. And this side over here doesn't really get used, so we can actually just block off that entirely. With a completely, and I mean a completely, different wall. So yep, that can be intentionally blocked off entirely. Now obviously this one will be open. I just gotta block it off real quick. Just so we can get that wall in, and then I'm gonna take that out. And then I think the last thing I'm gonna do is like the hallway and we're done. Now, technically, this is an open area right here. Now, hold on. Yeah, before you guys ask. Yes, that is an open area. And this is also an open area. Look, I started this house well. I've been here for like 4 years already, and I'm still there. So, I'm able to do something. But yeah, trust me. I studied this place well. And, yeah. Where's something that we're gonna need for... this. It's just something. That's just there in the room. So we can actually take these out now. And we can actually start moving on to, what was it? Ah, yes, the hall. Also, I changed this because it looked a little too big in the last episode. Therefore, take a look. It's down here now. You're welcome. Okay, good news, guys. I got the room all the way up to its full size. I looked it over, and yeah, we're good. So, yep, we are done with this for the rest of the video. We don't actually have to come back and do anything for the rest of this. So that's pretty cool. So yep, now we don't have to worry about that for the rest of this. Anyway, now that that's finally over with, let's finally get to one of these. Now I actually already started by doing this. Yep, I already started because I honestly could not wait any longer. Also, I want to get this first half of the house done. Because the other half, you know, will take a little bit longer, which is actually kind of unfortunate when you think about it. And yeah, it will take a bit of time. So that's why I want to get this done now. Oh, wait a minute. I do know what's here. Give me a second, guys. Yeah, I completely forgot that I was filming this. I'm not even joking. I didn't even know the last time I was filming this. My God, guys. We did a lot today. We did the lanai that was in the previous episode. And now we did all of this. Guys, I'm serious. I completely forgot I was filming this video. It's been so long. And yet, I've really not done really anything else. I've tried everything. Again, like I said with the pool, it doesn't have to look exactly identical. But it's nice to have it sometimes. I mean, just look what I did with the previous house that we made. It looked almost identical, and that felt fine. Obviously, things were missing, but it looked pretty much identical. Again, nothing needs to be, but it would have been nice. But there's no reason for it to be identical. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to come back in the morning, and I'm actually just going to end the video here, because I am really tired. Yeah, it's like nearly 2 a.m., like 6 minutes away, and yeah, again, I completely forgot I was filming this video. So, in that case, guys, I'm going to come back in the morning and hopefully continue this project. I hope you guys love what we did so far, though. I truly think it's looking great. You can see a lot of things have been removed, or at least some things. I even started getting the kitchen done, which is really, really good, for me. Because, yeah. Well, I started getting that room done. Obviously, that's not the exact floor in there. It's actually a tile. So, yeah. I'll fix that in the morning, though. But, again, I'm going to end the video here. See you all in the next one. Obviously, I pretty much knew we weren't going to be able to get this project done in one day. Do I really count on myself to really do that? No. Just look what happened with the previous house and the old backyard. And even this backyard as well. It took multiple days. You can't expect this project to be all done in one day unless you were absolutely determined. Anyway, again, I am really tired. I'm going to shut off my computer. I'm going to upload this first, and then shut off my computer and go to sleep. And then I'm going to come back in the morning and finish the rest of this up in the next episode. So, yeah. At least we got something done. Just be glad of that. I may have to move a few things around, but that is completely fine by my standards. See you guys next time. Goodbye. And I promise a lot more will be done in the next episode. And then, we're done with the house project. So, yay! I'm serious. This is the last house project we're doing. And also one of the last big projects for the rest of the year, actually. If not forever. Let's freaking go! I'm so done with these house projects. And I bet you guys are too. Unless you enjoy them. Comment down below if you do. But as of right now, I want to get back to smaller creations. And that is definitely what's going to be happening in October. And throughout the rest of 2022. Woo! Okay, I'm done for real this time.